Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 5, will showing the discussion about effects of climate change in agriculture to complete the text from Mr. Mofid. Let me introduce member of Group 5. I am Kesya Safa Viantari with student number 123, Imam Sugiri Agung Saputra with student number 105, Ade Faris Mu'tas with student number 115, and Rai Muhammad Alfin Pane with student number 119. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I think I have some question and I want to discuss about it.
What do you want to discuss?
I want to discuss about agricultural topic. More precisely, I want to discuss about effects of climate change in agriculture.
I'm interested in that topic too.
Yes, Sam. Moreover, we are agriculture students.
I have a question. What do you think about the definition of climate and agriculture?
I think climate is the weather condition prevailing in an area in general or over a long period.
In my opinion, climate refers to weather parameters such as temperature, rainfall, and wind speed that occur in a given place over a given period of time.
I want to answer your second question. I think agriculture is the practice of cultivating plants and livestock, and it was the key development in the rise of sedentary human civilization, where farming of domesticated species created food surplus that enable people to live in cities.
Well, okay, your answer opened my mind about it.
And what about you, Kesya? From your perspective, what is the definition of agriculture?
From my perspective, agriculture is the art and science of cultivating the soil, growing crops, and raising livestock. It includes the preparation of plant and animal products for people to use and their distribution to market. Agriculture provides most of the world's food and fabrics.
But does anyone want to explain the difference between climate and weather?
In my opinion, weather refers to short-term atmosphere condition, while climate is the weather of a specific region average over a long period of time.
I want to answer. I think the weather is the set conditions in the atmosphere in one location for a limited period of time, such as throughout the day, at night, or at any particular point during the day, while climate describes the average condition of the atmosphere over a long period of time, such as a cross span of 30 years or more for a given location.
Why agriculture is depend on climate?
Agriculture highly dependent on the climate increases in temperature and carbon dioxide can increase some crop yields in some place, but to realize this benefit, nutrient level, soil moisture, water availability, and other conditional must also be met.
Yes, I agree with Alfin. Agriculture depends on specific climate conditions, like temperature change can use habitat, range, and crop planting depths to seed and crop is and flood due to climate change may hinder farming practices.
I want to add from my perspective. In agriculture, one of the factors of plant growth is climate, so that the growth of plant can be maximized. It will be better if it is in accordance with the climate. For example, when planting rice, it must be appropriate, namely during the rainy season, so that the potential of our agricultural products will also be maximized.
From this discussion, what is your opinion on how far agriculture will damaged by climate?
I think the negative effect of climate, especially climate change in agriculture, will have impact on the crop's productivity. Crops are exposed to higher temperature, which many can endure. But it's the ingress in extremely hot days and warm nights that can cause the most damage, or like the threat of changing rainfall days, play havoc with planting dates and crop management. Wide-ranging crop yield reduction may not affect a country with access to grain import, but countries with large subsistence agriculture base face severe food shortages when crops fail.
And on the other side, gas like rising temperature lead to more frequent droughts, wildfires, and invasive pest outbreaks, leading to the loss of plant species. That has no numerous detriment effect in including lower productivity, like longer drop and increased number of pet will stress plants, causing them to be less productive.
Besides temperature, some other ecological changes brought on by climate, especially climate changes, will have an impact on agricultural. For example, the pattern of pests and disease may change with climate change, leading to reduction in agricultural production. Moreover, agricultural productivity will be depressed by increased climate variability and increased intensity and frequency of extreme events such as drought and floods. These factors further contribute to the difficulties in estimating the impacts of climate change in agricultural productivity. So, from this discussion, we knew the definition of climate, the definition of agriculture, and what the difference between climate and weather.
We also know why agriculture is dependent on climate and how far agriculture will damage by climate.
Yes, it opened my mind about effect of climate change on agriculture.
Okay, thanks for the discussion.
So, that's all from Group 5. Thank you for watching our discussion. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.